Would you believe me if I tell you that I saw a link, I pressed it, and that link is the reason why I came to Durban without spending a penny? No? Sit down, let's chill together. I've got some tea for you. Let the game begin. On the 28th of February, I took one of the biggest risks in 2026, and when I tell you that I don't regret, I mean I don't regret. I saw a link on Instagram and I joined it. Was it a scam? No. On the 28th of February, I was competing for one of the biggest pageants in South Africa, and when I tell you that it's the reason why I came to Durban without spending a penny, it's I'm lying. I started modeling Carl a long time ago, but we're not on that. But yeah, basically Miss Like South Africa, it's a modeling pageant whereby, you know, those not like runways, it's literally modeling like pageantry. You know, queen, first princess, second princess, yeah, it's more like that. I'm gonna show you the page. You can literally go and check it out. So it's all about, you know, empowering young minds, you know, and all that. I'm not gonna say much, but I need you to go check it for yourself. So I entered for the pageant, and the competition was the 28th of February. I'm saying that for the 5th time, and that day changed my entire life. Myself and I was competing with 50 ladies. 50 ladies. I was competing with 50 ladies for a crown that I didn't know was possible to take. I didn't know I was gonna be placed in the top 3. I not to say I was not trusting myself, but competition was just too tight. So it's just too far. I can't see what I'm doing, but then yeah, competition was too tight. There were 50 of us competing for 3 titles, and when I tell you that I didn't think I was gonna place, not to say I was not believing in myself, but competition was just that tight, eh? So the competition started. I remember I wanted to vlog it. I'm gonna check if you want the vlog. Please comment down below if you want me to post the vlog, just so that you can have a little bit of what's happening, you know, have a little bit of what's happening. So yeah, long story short, the competition started. We did our introductions with pink short dresses. They were sponsored fun way. I'm just gonna show you a tip of the picture. And yo guys, when I tell you that I goodbye CT, when I tell you that I didn't do the routine that I practiced, it's some lying. I remember after that I went and cried. After that I went and cried off the stage because girl, what were you doing? I literally almost fell on stage. Most people that were there pretty sure could have seen it, might have seen it, did see it, and when I tell you that that broke me, okay. And fast forward, I had to stop crying because remember, I was not that special. It was not my pageant. I was there to compete like any other girl. Fast forward, I must say that formal wear was my best performance. Not really performance, but I feel like I outdid myself. It made me feel so much better. Fast forward, top 10 out of top 50, and I made it to top 50. Fast forward, they asked us questions, and when I tell you that I couldn't, if I had the chance to get down the stage, get off the stage, I was literally gonna cry after the questioning part, because my answer was so short. Like literally my answer was so short.
But it was good.
I don't think so. But I just think it was short, eh? Just after I was like thinking back the stage, I was like, oh man, I could have done better. But if you know me and have been in my pageants, you'd know that me and questions are not friends. Maybe clearly I don't have the brains, or maybe clearly that's where my anxiety comes out, because if you were to ask me, Cleo, what's your problem, huh? What's so difficult? I'm not telling you. But anyway, I made it to top 5, and that was measurement statement. And when I tell you that I made a mistake, okay, at least my points were high. I think that's what helped me most. I made it to top 5, right? Maybe let's say my points were high, but I did do a mistake. I literally was being like smiling because I was like, yeah, you literally practiced this a week ago. Okay, yeah. I think that was the problem, that I didn't give myself a chance to practice, because I literally gave myself 2 weeks to practice and grab that whole paragraph. And when I tell you that I flopped, when I tell you that I made a mistake, when I tell you that I don't, yo, fast forward, because of the mistake that I did, I was so scared that I was not gonna make it. I was not gonna place to top 3. And luckily, because with my stage presence, my questioning, my points were high, I literally made it to top 3. I made it to top 3. I came out as second runner-up. And you know, I was so happy because at that time I thought that I was not gonna make it. I thought that, yeah, you know, you fumbled, don't expect too much. I was so down because I was like, girl, even if I don't win the queen, but just give me something, I just wanted to come to Durban so bad, because I knew that the contract did say that title holders are gonna get full sponsor to Durban. So I was like, as long as I make it to top 3, so that I can be able to console myself and be like, no, Gia, look, you came to Durban, like now, you know, I'm so proud of myself that I made it top 3. Now I'm in Durban for free, didn't pay anything, you know. So if you want to join the pageant, and maybe you next time might win the car, like the girl I'm with in this room. Other people are car owners, yo. So make sure that you join for the pageant. Anyway, yeah, make sure that you join for the pageant. You don't know where your lucky is, Even one of the girls was in the top 10. That was her first pageant, and she made it to the top 10. And clearly, the fact that she made it to the top 10, it means she was better than all those people who had experience. So try your luck, There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, yeah. And Tina, we done. Just come down with my makeup, at least. But anyway, yeah, so I made it to the top 3, And I was so happy. I remember at first I was so sad. Like when being placed crowning, I was like, congratulations. I was sad. You know, winning is never fun. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, especially when you have expectations. Not to say that I had expectations, guys. You can't go to a competition to lose, right? You can't go to school to fail. You can't go to work to be kicked out, to be fired. You can't go to the beach to drown. Exactly. I didn't go to a pageant to lose, right? You see, like, you get me. Don't come for me. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You can't drink water just to be thirsty. Okay, I don't know where I'm going, but then yeah. So yeah, I was so kind of like sad that I wanted to queen. You know, I wanted to be the queen. Already I'm a queen, yes. Yo, you guys, like I said, Mara, some of you don't you guys. Right? So as I said, but at least my sisters were there. She went to consula. And by the time Rita Kamaraveni, I was so okay. And I was like, thank God that my sisters were there. Right? And my cousins. So I was literally okay. And I was so tired. When I got home, I just slept. I dozed off, literally. Then in the morning when I woke up, I was just okay. So, and then all of a sudden, I'm the one making my sisters feel better that I didn't win. I should be the one crying, saying, you know, now I'm there. And then they all said that, oh, okay, I could have won. I'm like, you guys, I'm okay. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. Because honestly, by the time I was out the venue, I was okay. I guess that reality check that, yeah, you know that you didn't do your mission statement well, you know. So at that time I was like, oh my gosh, thank God, I was here wanting to complain that, oh my gosh, I could have been queen. And then now I'm not seeing the blessing that I've been blessed with, making it to the top 3. So I was like, yeah, right now you want to complain of something that's nothing, you know. You want to complain about, like, that's literally nothing compared to what you did, you know. So that's why I think by the time I was going home, I was totally okay, totally fine. I was very fine, because I was like, no man, let me not compare, let me not complain. I'm grateful that I made it to the top 3, because which means that what, we're going to Durban we're going to Durban. So yeah, right now I'm in Durban, cruising nicely, doing my makeup, taking to you guys, chilled with the girl here. I usually use brown. I'm just lazy to go take it. But yeah, so sometimes you just have to appreciate her. We literally don't give ourselves the chance to see the blessings that are in front of us because we're always complaining, eh? So this is my first time in KZN. This is my first time in Durban. It was my first time in the beach. Okay, when I went to Cape Town, I couldn't swim because y'all know how freezing Cape Town is. It was freezing, so I couldn't even. Don't even say. So I wouldn't say I was swim. I didn't even swim, y'all. So it was my first time swimming. It was my first, not swimming in the ocean, y'all. It was my first time in the ocean. I was just super excited. I was so happy. I'm gonna show you the videos. I couldn't vlog because the waves was just a little bit too much. And I just got the new phone. So what do you mean I wanna? But then yeah, and then today came, and then yesterday came, and then we flew to Durban, and that's how the story went. And in the next chapter, you will be spending a day with me in Durban. I've already started vlogging it. So yeah, see you in part 2 of my vlog. Bye.